Tonight we're doing, the next dish is it's a real handcrafted salad here using a mixture of romaine and green leaf lettuces. He's also made some fantastic spiced pecans. I mean, they're just, talk about caramelization on the pecans. He's tossing it all together with a local Florida blue cheese and a gorgonzola. The Florida blue comes from Florida's only cheese cave. Another great opportunity to use some of the local produce and different food items coming out of Florida, so it's a lot of fun. And he's going to top it all with a honey roasted garlic emulsion. So I can't wait for this. So Chef, please, the floor is yours.
To start off, guys, first things first, you gotta have the right beer for the right meal. Since we're using roasted garlic and what's typically spicy pecans, tonight they're not gonna be super hot because I don't know if any of you would sue me if I gave you a lot of cayenne pepper. But we're gonna be serving something called Great Divide Titan. It's an American Indian Pale Ale. It's gonna be very bitter. It's going to go very well with blue cheese and the gorgonzola we're serving. And it also has, believe it or not, some garlic notes to it, mixed in with the citrus and rosemary and pine nuts. So you're most likely going to find you like it with the food, and if you don't, I didn't say that. So the dish we're having tonight is basically my attempt at making something that's moderately healthy that doesn't taste like it is. The main thing is, usually when you order something that's on the healthier side, you're going to get a vinaigrette that's really light and tangy and not quite, it doesn't really suit me, okay? So what we did today is we took some roasted garlic, about 4 or 5 different whole cloves of garlic, roasted in a lot of fresh olive oil, and we took those, smashed them, mixed them with apple cider vinegar, a little bit of apple cider, Dijon mustard, and finally olive oil that we actually roasted the garlic in. Put it in a blender, and emulsion's a very simple thing, guys. We took the solid stuff, the honey, the cider, and the vinegar. We start blending it and slowly pour it in the oil until the volume on it just kind of doubled it. It got nice and thick and creamy. Going on top of it, we're going to be serving a mix of gorgonzola and blue cheese. Typically, I do it with gorgonzola because it's a very sharp, spicy cheese. But Corinne was nice enough to donate to us some delicious cave blue cheese that I'm sure will do very well. The final accent to this dish, and again, it's a very easy salad, guys. It takes about an hour to make, but it doesn't take a lot of work, is spiced pecans. And spiced pecans are one of my favorite things. They're just great to snack on, and they're a good accent to a salad without adding a lot of calories, a lot of sugars, or anything like that. What we did for that, we took a mixture of sugar, some allspice, a little bit of cayenne pepper, and just send them whatever spices you really want. And we made a syrup out of it and brought it to a boil. Let it boil for about 3 minutes. Then we add our pecans to that and let them coat for about 5 minutes. Okay? You boil it, you continue, you drain the pecans out, and then you put them in the deep fryer. 350 degrees for 2 minutes until they're nice and crispy, or slightly charred and whatever, they'll still taste good. And a key thing when you're deep frying like this, guys, and especially if you like the candy nuts, it's good to have whatever seasoning you want right at your side right when you take it off, because while it's still hot, while the oil's still on top of it, is the best time to season whatever you're deep frying. This goes for chicken, fries, whatever. So we had a little bit of kosher salt that we sprinkled on. If I had more of my spice mixture, I probably would put that on top, depending on how sweet I want it. Aside from that, we are ready to start drinking and eating. Did we pass?
I just wanted to show hands of how many people want to try it.
Okay, so we'll have an appetizer going around as well. That's just a refreshing cantaloupe type deal. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant the beer.
The beer? Okay, I don't know how you want to do that, but aside from that, I have nothing else to talk about. So if you guys want to eat, I would suggest.
Why don't you talk about what a pale ale is? I think there's
an IPA.
An IPA, absolutely.